the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Mateta, merits a mention. OK, he's not going to go full pelt down the flank, but if you put him in a system where he's well supported, allowing him to do his little link-ups and those quick bursts inside the box, and he can be incredibly effective. He has proven himself capable in one-on-ones as well, which often gets him into those smart positions.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kamada. Mitchell. Now it's Mateta. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Martinelli really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now this could be a chance. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Opts for safety. Wharton. Lacroix. And Guéhi. Lacroix. Guéhi. And it's Kamada. Into the channel. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mateta. So what can they make of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Saka. And it's Rice. Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. And it's played in. He gets big! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Eze. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options for movement. Munoz. Sarr. Wharton. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Eze. Gabriel. Now Ødegaard. He won't be happy with that one. Kamada. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. That's very neat. Has a look and plays it forward. Saliba. Calafiori. And it's Eze. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. He's in a great position here, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's made its way to him. No, that's been intercepted. Thinks one through, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone loose. Eze ploughing through the middle. Wharton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mateta. Calafiori, who's steaming forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Timbers cross. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. That pass isn't the best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Sarr. Now, can they get him away? And he's taking no chances there. Mateta. And it's Pino. Goes looking wide. Mitchell gets into a good position. Rice. And Gabriel. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Richards. Munoz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That ball looks a good one. Saliba, Rice, Ødegaard has created one goal already. Timber, and it's Timber. Saka. Now Ødegaard. Richards clears. And it's Munoz. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kamada does well to stand firm and defend it. This looks promising. Now it's Pino.
That's good play from him.
Mitchell. Mitchell showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, it's come to nothing. Saka. Let's peg it back. Nicely weighted ball. Lacroix attempts a clearance. Jeremy Pino. Stood up well to him there. And it's Ødegaard. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Timber. And it's Ødegaard. Played over towards the opposite flank. Great vision. Martinelli picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now it's Mateta. Crystal Palace ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Could move up a gear here. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. And here's Pino. And he's being shifted off it. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Eze. Back into the middle. Gabriel. Calafiori. And it's Timber. Tries to play it through. Now Ødegaard. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mada. And it's Pino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eze wins the duel this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mitchell. Pino goes on a charge down the left. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gabriel. Calafiori. Back towards the middle. For Martinelli. Martinelli powering forward here. Jeremy Pino. Timber cuts out the pass. And that should get the job done. He's a sharp little ball here. Could be danger here. He is through here. Nice bit of trickery. Time and again they are repelled. Looking to play him in. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's looking to catch him up. Eze. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Saka. Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. Saka! Wharton attempts a clearance. And here's Saka. Timbers cross. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Ukraine's. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And it's Ødegaard.
Coming on the field, number 29, High Heaven. Number 19,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Saw! Cleared without hesitation. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 14, Mateta.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Trossard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well read, and the danger is averted. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gehi. And it's Pino. Now it's Mateta. He has found the way through. Can he latch on to this? He rises! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 67 minutes is number 2, Munoz.
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saka.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's good running with the ball. Eze gets a foot in here. Calafiori. Gabriel. Now Saliba. And it's Ødegaard. He's on it, can he get away? Kamada. And he cuts out the supply. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Wharton. Sarr. And it's Kamada. Yeremy Pino. Timber carries the ball down the right. Nicely weighted ball. Showing good feet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Munoz. And Sarr. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. Well timed, excellent interception. Played into space. Nicely intercepted. Wharton. And it's Munoz. Showing great feet there. Trossard. Now it's Rice. Eze. Out towards the flank. Ødegaard. Played out wide. Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Wharton. Lacroix. Now it's Mateta. And it's Mitchell. He's shifting through the gears here. And the through ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Eze. Rice. Saliba. And it's Ødegaard. Gives it back. Played back in. Great vision. Mitchell is in a really good position out wide. That is a great pick out. Ødegaard. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yeremy Pino. And Wharton.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Now, can they get him away?
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence, and there's green grass ahead of him. Look at them, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mitchell is offering a wry smile there.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Wharton, that is ended up in no man's land.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mitchell, Yehi, Kamada, and that has left him in a heap. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get rid. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So must we. Good evening to you.